one of the things that sticks out is there are a lot of wonderfully qualified folks that we see that come through the process. And you think that you know how you may react in certain situations. And so one of the key components of that is just really having people being immersed in those situations and observing what their reactions are and how they work within the process.
They invite us in for interview, but for us, the toughest part of the interview is not the conversation among people, but it's the medical evaluations that they do for us. We will be flying, to the International Space Station or to the moon. There's not a hospital nearby. We have to be in very good health. It's a strange environment to be weightless, or on the moon you're like 1/6 gravity. So you have to be in very good health, and not just physical fitness, but very good health. Your heart has to be good. They scan everything, and if there's something not right, then they say, "Okay, sorry, we will find somebody else." So I think the toughest part for any of the application is to have to be in good health and safe, so that they can send you far away from any hospitals or any doctors in a strange environment. So the interview is actually very interesting because you're sitting with senior astronauts and senior officials, and they just ask you a simple question: "Tell us about yourself." And you can tell very quickly if somebody is easy to get along with, if somebody has a sense of humor, if somebody is very nervous. You can tell that. You can imagine if you were sitting at the board listening to somebody talking, you can you can think, well, could I fly with this person? Could I be in a space station for 6 months with them? Or will they be annoying, or will they be difficult to work with? Or will they be easy to work with? Or do they know what they're talking about? So it's a very interesting process of what you can do.
When I applied, we had to major in science and STEM area. And we have to graduate from university level education. And also we needed to have 3 years of working experiences and some medical conditions as well. But recently, JAXA changed their prerequisite conditions, and now JAXA allows people of non-science major as well. So it opens up the door more. And the selection process takes about a year. The first paper test and a practical test, interviews, medical checks, and a final test includes an isolation chamber among 8 or 10 finalists. Yes, because everything was new. We didn't have an idea what kind of tests were conducted during the selection. So we could not get prepared well. So every time I appeared at the JAXA Space Center or other places, and the JAXA management taught me what to do. And so it was very demanding. And each time also it's a competitive. And in my case, about 860 something applicants applied for the astronaut. And 3, including myself, were selected. And now it's getting more and more competitive.